Hello and welcome back to my channel. Cancer, this is your 2023 love predictions. So this is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy Cancer placements, or cross watches. So, wow. We are getting who, what, when, and where today. But something might not be going to plan, I feel, with those cards falling out there. And I feel like that's okay. You're not going to miss that, I just heard. So, who, what, when, where. But please remember that I do monthly zodiac love readings, and that's going to give you a little bit more detail for a shorter amount of time. With us covering a whole 12 months here, I need you to remember that time is fluid and that you have free will. So anything can change over that time. No? Okay, no. Who, what, when, where, please, Spirit, for Cancer 2023 love overview. Who, what, when, where. Who, what. Okay. 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 I'll take both of those. Where? Oh, wow. You've got a lot is going on for you. All right, we're the Five of Wands, the Nine of Cups. I'm going to put the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right. Okay. I feel like that idea, that energy of things not going to plan, but it's actually going to be okay, is that everyone has different ideas about love or about your love life. That's what I'm getting from this Five of Wands energy. You might have a lot of people chiming in on how you should be living your life and how you should be loving. I'm hearing you're too nurturing. You love too fast. You don't fall in love too much. Don't fall in love too soon this time. You've learnt your lessons before. You're over romanticizing things. People have a lot to say, but you're feeling, and there's a lot of people that have a lot to say but aren't saying anything at all. And I feel like these are potential lovers who aren't saying what they mean, and that's giving bitter energy. That's giving competitive energy. I feel like you've got some people who are interested in you that aren't speaking up, and they think that you have other options, and this is why they're not being cooperative. That's why you feel you're not getting anywhere with these people, and you can't build with these people, and you can't create with these people, and it feels hot and cold because they're not actually speaking their truth. And then the Nine of Cups, they're seeing you as super independent, super successful, super nurturing. And I feel like they're feeling unworthy. They're feeling like they don't meet your standards and that you might cut them out because of that. My screen just got very bright all of a sudden. So that's interesting. I feel like we were on the money with this Queen of Swords energy. You are in a position where you're being quite assertive about your needs, and that is putting some people off in the best possible way, because this is the death of you people pleasing, and you're actually wanting to just like charge forward in love with the ideas that with the love that you want, with the idea of love that you've always upheld. And I feel like this is a childhood sense of nostalgia for you, Cancer, where you're like, I'm allowed to, and for a long time you might have believed these people, right, that have opinions about your love life. I feel like people are saying to you, like, I'm going to have to vet your person before I agree that you're allowed to be with them, right? And you're not having it. You're not having it. Like, this Nine of Cups chick is just like, nope, I know what I want. I have done all my healing. My cups are in a row. I know what's next for me. And what's next for me is the romanticized, and it's totally okay. It's not like fairy tale romance. It's my wish fulfillment romance. My idea of romance. I'm owning that, and there's nothing you can do or say to deter me from that. And that's giving the Queen of Swords energy, where you're just like, nah, enough of you guys telling me what to do. I have a lot of love to give, and I know that the marriage, commitment, long-term stable relationship is on the way to me, despite the turmoil that I've been through in the past, right? With this Tower card here, despite foundations being ripped out from under me maybe several times, which is giving starseed energy, which is giving empath energy, which is giving, you have a dual purpose here, Cancer, to spread your nurturing light and to help people evolve to their highest timeline. Tragic, I know. It can feel so dramatic. It can feel like such a shake up to your sense of nostalgia and your sense of commitment. But it's for the best. It's always for the best. And you don't get missions like this unless you can handle it, and you can handle it 100%. So who is coming forward is someone who wants to share their cup of love with you. Someone who I'm seeing as your equal with the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups here. This is someone, and this is the what, right? They're coming forward with their cup and they're saying, I would like to reciprocate the love that you give me. I see you, you see me. I am charming and beautiful, and you are too. And this is divinely guided. And I see you being this beacon. I see you being this lighthouse, and you're not running all over the place getting involved in this chaos anymore. I see you being a beacon, knowing exactly what you want and what your worth is. And you're just shining your light for everyone to see. And you might have a lot of suitors, but I can see that if I come forward slow and steady, right, this cup of love, it's ebbing. So it's within a few months, I feel, this person is coming forward with a stable, and it's giving me pentacle energy, even though it's a cup, but it's like, it's honest, it's true, it's charming, it is that romantic love that you're seeking. And I do feel like this person is coming in the next couple of months. February, possibly, but also I'm hearing May and your birthday, right? So June as well, June, July. There's a beautiful reciprocated offer coming through to you. And this might be a commitment that moves forward if you're already in a relationship. Well, this is a brand new situation. But this is a situation that, again, so I said May, and anywhere from February, because this is in the when position. But if we read it as it is, it's like there's a commitment, there's an agreement, there's home, right? This is also home. And this is the divine, like 1111 archway, right? This is the time is right for you to have this. You are being divinely guided with this, like almost like Leo strength in the background here. You may be a cuspy as well, with a Leo Cancer cusp, or a Leo rising, right? Because it's in the air. But this is just feeling like divine timing, finally getting what you want. The angels have recognized your hard work at being this lighthouse to others, and you're being rewarded with that homely feel that you've wanted in a person, okay? Because you carry your shell around with you carry your home around with you in your heart, basically, as a crab. But I feel like you're meeting someone, potentially even another Cancer, or a water sign, or it's a fire sign, right? It's a water sign or a fire sign, but they're coming through with the intention to have commitment with you. They're coming through with the intention to ignore chaos. And this could be chaos in their own life as well, right? Because this could be in a situation that feels like chaos. Because in the where position, we've got the Tower card. It can feel like a burning building, a burning bush, right? It could feel like I'm hearing emergency situation. That is intense. Okay. Whew. What is this? If we're talking about where, and it's the Tower energy, what is this? What is this for Cancer? Where is this happening? Where? Page of Swords in reverse. This could be online, and it could be that this person is feeling overwhelmed with options, or they're seeing you as overwhelmed with options. We've got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and that's a divine pair to the Queen of Swords. Someone who also, and there's air energy there, of course, but someone who also has had enough of conflict and chaos and jealousy, and I just heard cheaters, right? And they feel like they've learnt a lot, or they're learning a lot. They're learning to step away from chaos. But if we're still talking about where, it feels like Four of Wands again. Okay, this came through before, but I didn't say it because I thought, no, that's not chaotic. But for some people, and especially Cancers, and if you're an empath, this reminds me of a meme that I saw today, or like a quote that I saw today. It said, a crowd of people is called an F that. If there's not a more Cancer thing. It doesn't mean that all Cancers are introverted, by the way. It just means that sometimes too much is too much, right? And I do feel like I was getting festival vibes because I was like getting like chaos. There's an event or a festival, and with that Four of Wands coming out twice and it being like an event, so something where that you might even meet them. You might meet this person on New Year's or 4th of July. I did say July. There's like a lot going on. There's potential fireworks. There's sudden things happening. You know, there's like loud music. And I see that this person might be feeling the same as you. Or there's someone that enjoys the chaos and they're recognizing in you that you might need a helping hand in a quiet moment. You might need a breather, is potentially where you're meeting this person. This King of Swords is very aware of you. Very aware of you. And it does give me, and the Page of Swords when it's upright gives me this as well, but the King of Swords is my lurker, like my watcher. I feel like someone's either like got their eye on you at an event, or they've got their eye on you now. Cancer, take that how it resonates, and it just might take them a while to deal with their own chaos to come forward and make a solid commitment to you and have that plan that maybe you guys have actually had before. Perfect timing. How many times have I said that? Take a shot for every time I've said perfect timing, divine timing. This situation will improve. Yeah, I do feel like you know this person, or you know of this person, and you maybe know of the trouble that they're going through. They might be feeling very introspective at the moment. They're gaining a lot of wisdom. Page of Cups. Yeah. And they're ready to or they're going to be ready. They're preparing. They're going to get these people to start working together, right? In their own life. If they've got people telling them what to do about their love life as well, they're going to take all the ideas of these people that have got opinions to build their own house of love, to build their own plan of love, to build their own ship to sail towards you, is what I'm hearing with that. And no need to worry at the bottom of the deck there. So perfect timing, your situation will improve. There's a friend vibe to this with the dolphins coming through, but highly intellectual. Highly intellectual. I feel like this person is planning behind the scenes. And you just might not know it. You might not know how much affection they actually have for you and what their overall plan is for you. Things might have felt quite chaotic with this person in the past. So you've got Virgo, digest, and there's a harvesting energy to this. And that also gives me Halloween vibes for some reason. And again, that is like Virgo season around about that time. The 6th house here is talking about health and wellness, work, service, duty. And that is what might need to be your focus while this person readies themselves and while you ready yourself. It's going to give you almost like not a distraction from the chaos, but it's going to help you rebuild your foundation of who your sense of self is and your own house of love within your inner self, so that you can harvest with the right person. It's like planting a seed. Okay, if I'm going to be patient for my love life, the Temperance card isn't here, but I feel there's a sense of patience when you're waiting for something to grow. Then I know that I can harvest later. I know that my crop will be ready later. And then the first house is arrival. Number 39. You may be 39. They may be 39. This 6 is also giving me June, July energy as well. So around your birthday. First house, arrival. So the first house is to do with identity, personality, ego, self-image, appearance, all those things. And I do feel like this is this person. They're arriving to their sense of self and their house of love. I keep saying house of love. There's a song, right, from the 80s, 90s? Oh, boy band. Welcome to the house of love. Look it up. All right, let's get a story for Cancer's 2023 love connection, please, Spirit. Make it a good one. Ooh, this ladder is giving me like, I'm going to rescue myself. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. I am the gift. I'm going to shock you all, right? There's something to celebrate in divine timing. That's when messages are going to start coming through with you and this person. Alcohol may be involved. There may be cause for celebration. And you may actually get an invitation to a celebration. It's going to shed some light on the good times. It's going to shed some light on how you have healed before and how you are a gift. It's like I hear like spotlight on you, and you're just going to prove everyone wrong, but you're proving yourself right. It's going to make you sing from the rooftops. There's definitely an event here with the gift and the balloons, and the drinking and the singing. It just feels like this is all going to accumulate. It's all going to build towards something worth celebrating. Let the foundations crumble that have been crumbling and that people have potentially been criticizing you for, and rebuild your house of love brick by brick, and you can have a lot to celebrate because someone is coming through good and true. Okay, that is what I'm hearing. Good and true. Let's get a final love advice card for Cancer. I'll take the one that turned. Thank you very much. Actually, I'll get all three. All three. You're lucky. I feel like you have been unlucky in love to this point, but you never see it as regretful. You always see it as a lesson, a blessing. You have loved hard, and that is enough, right? Look at the passion in that. Oof, this is giving me Leo vibes. Yeah, someone, I'm hearing mystic. Someone who is also going through a spiritual transformation. Someone peaceful. Someone who also sees you as peace and you as home. This says balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah, there's a support system here. And although it can be challenging at times, especially if this person is still like in their King of Swords energy and can be quite direct, there's a balance. And this is balanced energy too, the Two of Cups. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. I was getting like pirate kind of energy with this King of Swords, and that was giving me ocean vibes. And then the Page of Cups is on the ocean, and then there's you with the moon and the star. Yeah. And a festival vibe with the Knight of Wands. There's music and playfulness and joy. And there's actually 3 wands in that situation, and you got the 3 of Wands here. It's like a plan in place. There's a plan to reunite. There's a plan to have an event where you see this person again, and this person is healed. You are healed, and you're perhaps like thriving, like the spotlight is on you at this event. This might be something that you celebrate together. This could be an engagement party because the moon is shining light on this situation, on balancing out light and dark as well. It's balancing out the good and the challenges. But this person's love is as deep as the ocean for you, and I feel you know who this is. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And that goes to what I was saying with you don't have regrets. I feel like you love hard and you're not ashamed of it anymore. Perhaps you were, and it's caused you some grief. And perhaps it's caused a lot of people to take advantage of you and pull the wool and the rug out from underneath you. But you're no fool, Cancer. You know what this is about. You know what your mission is, and you know what you deserve. So I'm excited for this 2023 for you. Please let me know if this resonated below, Cancer, and do subscribe so you see the monthly readings come through. Thank you for being here. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.